not like the DCCI who demote you. They want to promote you.
I'll come back to that discussion which...
Thanks to you guys, I was going to run away.
He's going to run away.
Seriously. It's okay. Your camera is...
I'll come back to you, and Hashim will attest. What Muhammad did, ethnic cleansing of the Arabian Peninsula.
What? Ethnic cleansing? What are you on about?
That's how I will term it. I mean, you can
So what did Moses do to the Canaanites?
ethnic cleansing.
Was that from the command of God?
Ethnic cleansing.
Was it from the command of God?
Yes, ethnic cleansing. I'm not saying no.
Okay. Which ethnicity was in Arabia that was cleansed?
The Christians and the Jews were
Since when is Christians and Judaism ethnicity?
now you're bringing a different...
No, your ethnicity is Indian. You're a Christian.
Arabs, right? They were Arabs.
Hold on.
Christian Arabs, Jewish.
Yeah, but you said ethnicity.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So ethnicity was cleared or the religion? Which one?
The religion.
Exactly. So don't use the term ethnic cleansing then.
No, because he was talking about...
Do you see there are double standards here?
No.
There's a difference between ethnic cleansing and not allowing a particular religion there. There's a big difference.
What I'm talking about is based on a certain criteria, we're excluding a people. That's what I'm talking about.
But what is the criteria?
That's what the gentleman here
Because
was
when
talking
you
about.
look, when you have
He
a
doesn't believe that Jews are an ethnicity. So if
no, the Jews are, but not Judaism.
The person who
Not
was
Judaism.
saying doesn't believe.
There's two differences. There's Judaism as a religion,
That's what I was
and there
telling
is
you.
Jews as an
That's
ethnicity.
what I was telling you.
Okay. So when you say, there are Jews who became Muslims, were they cleansed?
No, they were not.
Exactly. So it is based on the religion, not ethnicity. Thank you very much. So take back what you said, ethnic cleansing.
Okay, no, it's not ethnic cleansing. It was religious cleansing.
Yeah, that's
but
better.
it is similar to what... No, you were not there for the discussion that we were having. The discussion that we were having is based on religion or whether... Yeah.
You listen to me about the Quran. You said the Jews are promised this land.
Yeah, right. So according to the Quran, the Jews, Israel is a Jewish land, right?
What do you mean Jewish land?
So Israel has been promised to the Jews. Muhammad the Testament.
Show me the passage. Because there are people Allah favored in the time when the Bani Israel, when they were sent so many messengers. So Allah favored them. But then Allah said that if you disobey, He will replace you with better people. It doesn't matter whether they are Jewish, whether they are Arabs, doesn't matter. Allah doesn't care about your color, your race, your creed. In the eyes of Allah, it is your taqwa. It is your, your God consciousness that matters. Not your color or creed or ethnicity. And this is clear from the last sermon of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. During Hajj, he said that the Arab is no better than the Ajam, the non-Arab, and the black is no better than the white, and the white is no better than the black, and so on.
There are Muslims also who believe the same thing, that Israel belongs to the Jews and not to Palestinians.
No, it's not like that.
No,
Allah favored them. Allah favored them and gave them several ni'mah, several blessings.
Today, they support the Israeli cause.
Who supports Israel?
There are Muslims who do it.
Well, there are Christians who actually don't believe Jesus died. So
this is not a religious dialogue; it is a political one.
Yeah, but when you say Muslims, you're talking about a small minority, maybe.
A small minority.
Yeah, you can't make a minority as a rule.
I think even some imams in Italy have supported.
What is your understanding? Should the land belong to the people who occupy it, or to the invaders who occupy it?
If I look at the Bible, then it should belong, or the Quran for that matter, it should belong to the Jews.
In the Bible?
To the Jews.
I thought
to the Jews. That again is a risk to my own Christian people who are there, Palestinians.
No, but if it belongs to the Jews, then the question arises, do the Jews reject Jesus or accept Jesus?
They reject.
Okay, so you're saying, exactly, so you're saying it should belong to people who are enemies of Jesus.
Personal bias against it.
Personal bias?
Yeah, personal bias. Because
you brought in ethnic cleansing as a personal bias, remember?
Right.
Which was wrong.
Right, okay.
And I corrected you on that.
That's a religious.
So you're the one bringing personal bias, not me.
It doesn't matter, right?
It does matter.
It's cleansing. It's cleansing and it's not
Not
right.
ethnic cleansing.
It's cleansing and it's not right. So whether you talk about ethnic cleansing or religious cleansing, it's not right.
Okay, in that case the Jews are not right. They cleanse the Palestinians. Let's see if you stand by the same standards.
There are Palestinians today in
No, I'm not talking about the minority. I'm talking about the majority.
No, there are some 20% of them are Palestinians.
Is cleansing wrong or right?
Cleansing is wrong.
But when the Jews do it, it's okay, right?
So no, what happened to the Jews when all the other...
No, I'm talking about today.
No, I'm talking about why did the
So
Jews why did the Jews go to Israel in the first place?
Can I ask you something?
Why did the Jews go
You
to
said
Israel
cleansing
in the
is
first
wrong
place?
in any circumstance. Am I right?
Exactly.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Can I finish at least my question? If you have already conceded that cleansing is wrong in any context, were the Palestinians made refugees in their own lands?
So why were the Jews?
No, answer the. Wait. First, you need to acknowledge what came first.
The Jews were persecuted
By whom?
By the Christians and the Muslims.
No. When did the Muslims? When did the Muslims persecute the Jews?
Just before that.
When?
That is why right across, right from North Africa, everywhere, all those.
There were Jews in North Africa?
Exactly.
You know why there were Jews in North Africa?
There were multiple.
Okay, let me remind you why. Because of the Spanish Inquisition, they conquered. Wait, let me finish. The Jews and the Muslims were pushed out from Spain into the Muslim lands. Yes? Who gave refuge to the Jewish people in the North Africa?
Now that's much after.
No, answer the question.
I'm talking about after.
Answer the question. Thank you. So the Muslims were not persecuting them, they were giving them refuge.
Exactly.
Number two.
When? No, establish a timeline here because you have to be very clear.
I told you after the Spanish
At the time
Inquisition.
of the Spanish Inquisition, the
Yeah.
Muslims did give them refuge.
Good.
Then after that, what happened? They kicked
What
them
happened?
out. They
Kicked
took
them
over
out
their
from where?
lands. They took over their houses.
Today there are
They
still
took over
many
their
Jews there.
houses.
What are you on about?
No, there are no Jews there.
Lots of Jews in North Africa still.
Very, very few. Very, very few.
That's because they decided to go to Israel by themselves.
You can count them on
No, you can't count it.
They took over their
There are
lands,
entire
they took
villages
over their
there.
houses. They took over their
That's not true at
property.
all.
That's what happened.
Show me evidence for that.
Okay, then you show me evidence for the Inquisition. For the
Spanish Inquisition.
not-
You want evidence for that?
No,
Seriously.
I'm talking about you'll have to show me evidence, and we know this is historical fact.
But you already agreed.
I agree because you're not willing to agree.
Of course, because I don't know. You haven't shown me any evidence.
Because the facts are facts.
Okay, look here. If any cleansing is wrong, then you should be against the cleansing of Palestinians from Israel. Are you?
I am against the cleansing of any ethnicity. Again, the Jews were cleansed from North Africa. So where did they go?
They were not.
What about Iraq?
They were not.
What about Iraq?
Even in Iraq. You know, today in Iraq and Iran, there are many Jews still.
Today you have a small number of them.
You know who persecuted the Jews? I'll tell you what.
Completely North
I'll tell you.
Africa is cleansed.
Who persecuted the
North
Jews?
Africa is cleansed.
Do you agree it was the Christians?
Huh?
Do you agree it was the Christians who persecuted the Jews?
More than the Muslims and Christians persecuted Jews.
Exactly.
So again, you see, I'm not biased, but you are.
No, you became unbiased when I had to point it out to you.
No, I've admitted to them. I would ask him. Right at the beginning, I was saying the Christians, more than the Muslims, Christians persecuted.
And in the New Testament, in the Old Testament, were the Christians persecuted by the Jews?
Yes.
Okay? So everyone's a victim then.
Everybody's a victim.
Good.
But so where do we stop now? So
Where do you stand now? That's the question. Where do you stand?
Where do we stand?
Okay.
Where do I stand?
First-
so do we support Israel?
First and
or
foremost,
do we?
no, we don't support any country per se.
How do we support?
We support the truth. Okay? The truth is this. If your God, you say, gave Israel to the Jews,
God.
then why? Yeah, your God, obviously, the Christian biblical God.
Okay.
Yes? Then why did the Christians persecute them?
So why did Muslims do a lot of things which Muhammad told them not to?
Why is your question always the question?
No, I'm saying because don't again you're making the mistake here
What?
of saying that Christians did something wrong, which is against their own scripture. See, like for example, I can take
It's against the scripture.
Yeah, it's against the scripture because we are not supposed to do anything to them.
So what are you
very
supposed to
clear
do?
Then you're supposed to turn the other cheek.
Oh, are you one of those Christians
Yeah.
who believe in it literally?
Yes, I believe in it.
Okay, so if Hitler is killing your family, you tell him, take my cousins as well.
No, flee.
Oh, you can't flee. He's captured you.
That's what
And your
happened.
family.
Exactly.
So what do you
happened
do?
to The Jews. He killed 6 million of them because they couldn't flee.
Yeah, there were Christians who killed them. I know.
They were not Christians. Now again.
Oh, the Nazis are Christians. Do you not know that?
Not Hitler was not a Christian.
Okay.
If you say that,
When a
you
Nazi
need to give me
soldier was
evidence.
killed, where was he
You
buried?
will-
Under a cross.
You will need to give me evidence.
I just told
that
you.
Hitler was a Christian.
Okay, first and foremost, when a Christian Nazi dies, where do they bury them?
That's their tradition.
What's
That's
the
their tradition.
So tradition is Christianity.
Look at this country today.
Look at that.
Look at this country today.
That's a religion, not tradition.
No, it is a tradition.
It is a
It's a
religion.
tradition. Hitler was not a Christian.
Why did he get married in the church?
He was not a Christian. Now you prove to me that he was a Christian.
He was. Many of his speeches actually say this.
Please.
Yes?
Please show to me.
First you show me where the evidence I asked you earlier.
We all know history says that Hitler was not.
Hitler was a Christian.
Even if he was.
Even if he was.
If he was. Again, it does not justify that the Palestinian. It does not justify the Palestinian cause, does it?
What's Palestinian God over Hitler?
Because
It doesn't justify the Jewish killing. Is that what you're trying to say?
It does not justify the Palestinian
No, but you said to
cause.
turn the other cheek. Is that what you would do?
I would do. Yes.
Okay. So if Hitler captured you and your family, you would turn the other cheek. You will not fight.
Hashim, you're going in
You haven't answered this question.
You're going in in
You haven't answered it.
We are going in circles. We were talking about.
So answer the question.
The land belongs.
Would you fight for your right?
You are going in circles.
He'll turn the other cheek. See? That's called cowardice.
No,
That's being a coward.
What is the question? We are talking about something else. So Hashim is trying to turn the tables on me. I'm not going to.
Always turn the tables on you.
I'm not going to buy
and
that.
you don't like it.
I'm not going to buy that because we are talking about does the land belong to the Jews, and that was the question.
The land doesn't belong. Wow, he's gone away. Are you back to a cameraman? Okay, no problem. You can retire as a cameraman. All right, Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I was not actually going to debate him. He came in between and he hijacked it.
I hijacked it.
Hashim, when you've been spreading plenty of lies about Jesus and so on, why were you doing that?
Are you ready to talk about that?
The deity of Jesus.
Yeah, let's talk about deity of Jesus.
I am willing.
From the Bible.
No, wait. I am willing to talk about the deity of Jesus.
From the Bible.
Willing to talk about the prophethood of Muhammad.
Okay, so listen about the deity of Jesus.
Can we do both?
By the way, why are you bullying kids?
Can we do both?
Why are you bullying kids?
Can we do both?
No, first and foremost, you.
Can we
no,
do
hold
both?
on. You are part
Are
of
you willing to do
DCCI.
both?
DCCI has got nothing to do with it.
This is the
They are
standard
waste of time.
Standard
Waste of time.
on.
By the way, I like the way Sheikh Uthman wiped the floor with you.
Are you willing to debate?
Yeah, wasn't it?
Willing to debate? Are you willing to debate, Hashim? Okay. Plenty of your followers seem to think you have arguments.
I'm not running away.
Are you willing to debate?
I don't need to give them
You
audience.
can choose a time. You can choose a
Do you have the
place.
right to say no to you?
Well, of course you
So
have.
I'm exercising my right. Now go away.
Absolutely. But in other words, Hashim cannot debate.
See what I mean?
All that he
Lies
can do.
is lies.
All that he can do. Doing it, right?
No, I said I choose not to debate it.
All that
What
he
he said,
could
he
do-
cannot debate.
all that
That's
he
a lie.
could do-
Why do I talk to
I
liars
am willing
like
to
him? Tell me
debate
why.
the deity of Jesus Christ all day long.
I will.
Can we do both the topics?
You are a liar. I don't
Can
want
we
to talk
do
to
both
you.
the topics?
You're a liar. And I don't talk to liars.
Can we do both topics?
There you go.
In other words, Hashim simply is incapable.
See what I mean? Lies, lies, lies.